Alright, Alico 3. Today we're going to do another PSA. The chair is squeaking so much, sorry guys. PSA regular service order, that's what I call it. That's just kind of where any cards that are valued between 100 and 499. I think this has a mix. 3 sports, maybe 4. I looked at it before. And we'll go through the grades and cards as always. The packing slips right here. So I think there's 15 cards. 15 or so, maybe more. I don't know. Here's the first one. This is the exact expectation I had for this card. PSA 8. So freshman fabric, gold. A little tougher to grade because of the thick card stock, but I don't really collect Wilson, but I think he is a decent person to buy for the future. Looks like he's going to have a long career. And compile stats, he's already got the Super Bowl, so there's the gold. Okay, this is a Topps Chrome LeBron, so temper your expectations on this. In my pre-grade assessment, I had this as an 8, and as you can see, the right to left is pretty rough. That's 75-35 at best, probably. So I think I'm going to put this in one at auction. So I did buy this raw. Probably like November to January, I bought a lot of LeBron cards raw to try to grade. So this was one of those. I think it was in the 375 range. But of course, there was a big boom in these cards recently. But that's the Topps Chrome. Here's a Breeze Future Watch. This one doesn't have the most desirable patch, but I still believe it's an awesome card. Thicker, of course, thicker card stock. I like PSA's thick holder. I think it looks really good. It's got a little sliver of blue there, but one thing to note with these SP Authentic 01s is the surface. Sometimes there'll be little white dots, and that's just issues, probably straight from the pack. But his Future Watch did good. PSA 9 is very respectable. We have a bat down, of course. Mint 9 on this bat down. Man, this one looks good. I had this at a 9.5, so it was kind of like, I think the last order I had one at a 9.5 and it graded a 9. So this could easily be a 10. I'll have to look at it again because it doesn't have really much weight on those top 2 corners, and that's the biggest issue I ever see with these cards. So this is a definitely Mint Plus example of the bat down. Here's a Silver Lamar. This is a Mint 9 as well. These are scratched a lot too. Surface lines, especially on the base ones. It's a tough set. See that corner? So definitely accurately graded. Okay, this is neat. Here's your Harper. This is Bowman Chrome Gold. The gold refractor from 2011. I believe this is from the actual Bowman product, and then the Bowman Chrome product. He's in like a blue jersey. Of course, it's a different photo. But if you look right to left, when I tilt the card top to bottom, when I hold it straight up, you'll kind of see the centering issue, and it might have a couple of faint scratches. So definitely not a gem mint card. This one as well is off-centered. Still a fabulous example. It's just try to show the cards and try to explain why they might have gotten the grade that they did. I don't know what this is. These little dots. If that's like condensation or filming from the case and the card, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at some other examples. But a Mint 9 on the Rogers refractor. Awesome shine on that pup. Yeah, this one was tough. I think I had it at 7.5 to 8 just because it's got so much chipping. It's got a little corner issue right there. Honestly, I was just trying to get at least a 7. So it did get a 7. It's the Autographics base rookie of LeBron. This one doesn't have like a huge market, but it's still a cool LeBron rookie. 1500 is the print. So Skybox Autographics base. Here's some hockey sneaking in here. with the Jonathan Tays. Probably end up being a Hall of Famer. He's got 3 cups. He's had a solid career. This is the Ultimate Collection. This is the one that is in the base set, so it's got the 157, and this one got a 10. These Ultimate Collection autos in hockey to 99 are just incredible looking cards. Couple that with the next card I'm going to show, which is Elias Pettersson, and these Future Watch autos to 999 are amazing as well. Just your classic upper deck design, on card autos, awesome design and use of kind of like fading with the auto and the player. It just looks cool. So a mint 9 on this one. This was a nice one. This is the Lindor. This was probably a Beckett 9.5 snap that had strong subgrades, and I thought it looked like it had a good chance at a 10 because I liked the centering on this one. Yeah, it's pretty much 50-50. Can't really beat that. So this is your base one. Back in the day, this card, something I've noticed in the hobby that's changed is the prospecting. Prospects, you can't really find good bargains on prospects for the most part anymore. Because back in the summer of, I think, 2014 or 2015, I used to buy these raw for $20. And now it's like any decent prospects, like 60, 50, 60, 70 bucks. So that's something I've noticed that's changed. Lindor, this one has some scratching, I think. So this is, look at the centering, it's impeccable. This is the orange. Love these oranges. Of course, it's incredibly expensive to pick up like the gold auto or the orange refractor auto of this card. So I think if you just go with the parallel without the auto, it's still an amazing card. And you save a ton of money. Crown. This is an 8. 110. Card number 110. It's kind of tilted, but it is a die cut card. So 8, that's what I had this card at. I don't mind getting an 8 in a card like this. Bought it raw. Expectations were low. It's more valuable if I go to sell it in an 8 as opposed to raw. Not by a ton, but it is. This is a sweet one. So this is the English. I think sometimes they put English and sometimes they put Japanese, but this paragraph on the back, the Bowman reefing, all that will be in Japanese if you have the Japanese version. But Crazy Shine 2001 Bowman Chrome Refractor. This one's not numbered, but it got a respectable 9. It's got a little surface dimple there. So Canvas McDavid. This one is a 10. Just a fantastic card. Not the toughest card to grade at all. This canvas stock is just rigid and tough, so you don't have to worry much when you're grading these. I mean, there's still issues to look out for, but for the most part, especially being a modern card, this card will grade a lot easier than other sets of the same era. Here's a thicker card stock. This is so this comes out of Black Diamond. It's Exquisite Collection. I don't really know why they did this. The Exquisite, they brought the Exquisite in because they already have the Cup, which is its own set, and it is basically it's exactly like Exquisite, high end. But they made this Exquisite Collection insert set out of the Black Diamond product, if that makes sense. It's numbered 35, so it's got a low print and it got a mint 9. Decent patch of McDavid as well. So I think we covered all the sports in this video, which is always the goal, to be into all the markets. Ultimate Victory Brady. There's always Brady's in these too. Brady's just easy to sell and also a solid investment. So this one's got good centering as well. The Ultimate Collection to 2000. Beautiful. We got Rogers. This one got a 10. This is the Spectrum Silver. It's out of 249 from Absolute Memorabilia. It's got the Lloyd Christmas due. It must have went to Brady's barber from 2000. Pop a bowl on his head and just cut around the bowl. So there's a 10 on this one. And closeout time. A second Harper in a 9. Similar to what we saw before. The centering looks better on this one now. It's probably got a worse surface. But I thought the grades were accurate. And that's honestly all I care about is accurate grades. I don't really want my stuff to be overgraded or undergraded. So these were on par with my assessment. Nice job by PSA. And I'll get this one uploaded later.